You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in. All right, you guys. So, what a major mistake. First Lady of the United States of America, Melania Trump, made going and addressing the nation yesterday. It was a catastrophic mistake. First of all, well, for you guys who don't know what happened, she addressed the country yesterday, right? I want to say, oh my God, this is gonna be, this is gonna be fun because she put herself in a real bad situation. Um, she put herself in a real bad situation. She put herself under the microscope more than she was recently. She was so afraid of those stories coming out. Um, you know, she she panicked. She panicked. It was a bad idea. It was truly a bad idea that Melania Trump come out and do that. I'm lost for words because I'm baffled. Why would you do that? Like you ain't nobody was even talking about you, and even if those articles would have came out, nobody probably would have even. I mean, somebody would have. They would have. People are more concerned about the war right now. Her doing that was insane. But I want to give y'all a few reasons why I thought it was bad. And the first reason I told you guys, it drew fresh attention to what was basically a damaging topic that the administration wanted to move past. Donald Trump does not want to be on this. The Epstein saga has long been political liability for Donald Trump due to his documented past and social overlap with Jeffrey Epstein in New York, Palm Beach circles, and more. So, multiple reports indicated that the White House was actively trying to downplay or move on from renewed scrutiny of the Epstein files during Trump's second term. By voluntarily raising this issue, in a formal on-camera address under the presidential seal, she spotlighted it again, y'all. At a time where there was no major new public controversy demanding her to give an immediate response to this. So, oh man, bro. Her critics are arguing now, like me, that this basically had the opposite of the intended shut it down effect. It basically reignited the coverage, online speculation, and basically, you know, uh, both sides of the aisle are going in on her on this. Now, again, nobody was really talking about this. This is another reason. She explicitly said that the lies linking me with the disgraceful Jeffrey Epstein need to end today and, address specific rumors. She, talking about fake images and email to Ghislaine Maxwell and claims that she was a victim or Epstein introduced her to Trump. Nobody was talking about that. But however, analysts have noted that there have been widespread urgent public speculation about her personal involvement in recent days, addressing it so forcefully in the detail that she did from the White House podium and a special speech that she had made the denial seem either defensive or preemptive, which can fuel conspiracy theories rather than quell them. So, bad idea, man. Bad timing. Let's talk about the timing of this. The statement, it was unannounced. It even caught White House officials off guard that she did this. And reporters. Some accounts suggested that Trump didn't even know or not fully aware that she was going to do it in advance, right? Or didn't even know that she was going to do it in this form. And so this led to the immediate question, why now? Is she getting ahead of the story or unreleased Epstein documents? And then the story from the Daily Beast came out. She mentioned that in that speech. And the Daily Beast said that they got audio of Epstein linking her to him and being on the Lolita Express, right? And she said that the Daily Beast had to apologize. Well, the Daily Beast went and dropped another hardcore article on her after that. After that speech, the Daily Beast updated their article and said, no, we got more information. And then they took shots at a lot of her points and things she said in that interview, right? Then she called for congressional hearings. So She wants to give the victims a chance to testify. Donald Trump don't want that. Donald Trump wants to move on. She urged Congress to hold public hearings for Epstein survivors. Open the door, right, for unpredictable testimony by her doing that as the first lady. So Donald Trump can't come out and say, no, we don't need that. Nah, he got to stand on that now. Because now it's going to be like, hold on, why would she say that and you didn't say that? Right? Because now if you don't know what they going to bring up. Bad news, man. Bad news, man. Bad news, bro. And you a first lady. You've been thrown inside of this scandal, whether you like it or not. And the backfire that could come from this, which you seeing now, the backfire. And this also can cause people to dig deeper into Melania.
Hey guys, Ticket really hopes you enjoyed the content. There will be a link in the description box and pinned at the top of the chat room where you can go to the Ticket TV merch shop and purchase the exclusive merchandise for men and women. Thanks for your support, and he appreciates all sales.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.